Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. Look of it too. Little doubt, that is a foul. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Cresswell. Oh, that's nice. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
Okay, interesting. He's found a way through. Goes in for the header! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
It'll be a throw-in. Neymar. And it's Gundogan. Mount. Now it's Darwin. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. He is through here. Looks to clip it forward. And that was very necessary. Szoboszlai, spread it left. Has crossed into the middle. That's a good run down the left. Fiddles it through. Showing great feet there. He's got away, and that's played in low. Robertson.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Distributed tidily. Crossed into the middle, up to meet it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Nunez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cresswell. And that interception was most necessary. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's making a real surge on the left. Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cresswell picks it up out wide. Neymar. Neymar's cross. Tries to get it clear.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
He shifted it to the flank. Played in by Robertson. Pressing high and with purpose. Diaz! He's scored!
Yo.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Darwin. Darwin. Knocks it out wide. And he's managed to get free. Gets his head to it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cresswell drives forward on the overlap.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Neymar, he has found a way through. And that is expertly dealt with. And that has been clubbed away. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, this is a great position. He's cut it out. Forwards and with intent. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone. Substitution on the field. Number 15. Number 18.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 8.
West Ham decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. West Ham do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Number 22.
Had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Robertson, he's gone forward. Darwin, passing is crisp and sharp. Cresswell, chance here to counter. That's good running with the ball. He's looking wide. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. They've played it short. Well, the clearance is short. Oh, facing up to his adversary. Big header! He will be livid with himself. Endo. Forward it goes. Now it's Darwin. Liverpool disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, good read. Nunez. Diaz. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
He's picked his way through. McAllister. Oh, look at the space here. Cresswell getting this one clear. Can he finish? He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. So what's your view on that goal then?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Liverpool take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Szoboszlai. That's a good ball out wide. Cresswell was in no mood for any of that. Szoboszlai. Now this could be a chance. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. West Ham get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Nunez. He came in hard, very hard. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Cresswell. Szoboszlai. That has been slung wide. That's going to go a long way.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's tried one! And that could come back to haunt them.
Szoboszlai appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
Stood up well to him there.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai! It's off target and by quite a way.
Szoboszlai knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture.
There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and You know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Liverpool choosing to make the first change. It's been replaced here, Jim. What do you think? Injury?
Yeah, I think this is for his own good in the longer term. He's picked up a knock that he can't quite shake off, and common sense has prevailed here. There's no point in aggravating the injury.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Mason Mount. Coming on to replace him is number 14, Lucas Paqueta.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Out of play for a throw. Liverpool making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Throw it. And he's forced to go back. Well, that has not gone well. Darwin gets his pass away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cresswell. Soboslai. And it's Cresswell. Diogo Dalot.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's on his way! Decent hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Yep, it's a corner. Robertson goes short. Played into the middle. And it's been taken short. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the game plan for me just...
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Not the most accurate pass. That's very neat. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Neymar. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have. Garnacho. Cresswell. He's got full. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Some good work on the right flank here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Cresswell.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cook. And he's forced to go back. So it is still 0-0. And that is out of play. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tavernier, and he's managed to get free. Semenyo! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Szoboszlai. Garnacho. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bournemouth are looking to break at pace. Wirtz. Szoboszlai. And it's Cresswell. Garnacho. And Dallo threads one in. It's Baroni! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Shot at goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Garnacho knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that's well spotted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Defence has got rid of that. Nicely weighted ball. Lucas Paqueta receives it in a wide position. Wirtz. And that has been knocked clear. So what can they make of this? Kirkes. Christie. It's a sweet ball, that. Fiddles it through. And through to the goalkeeper. He's looking to set free a runner. Cleared away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Interesting ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
And there they are.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Wirtz. Cook. Kelly.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Brilliantly cut out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Semenyo!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got away. Berardi. Can he get away here? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kluivert. Solanke. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's a good run down the left-hand side. Konate.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. To get them off and running. Super save by Neto. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cresswell. He's tried one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Lucas Paqueta has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Szoboszlai. Cresswell. Solanke. Konate, there he goes, motoring forward. That is great defending, so alert. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lucas Paqueta. And that's been intercepted. Lucas Paqueta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He has found the way through. Now it's Kluivert. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's had a shot! They've scored!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Bournemouth choosing to make the first change.
72 minutes.
Bournemouth get themselves into the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Justin Kluivert. Number
Lucas
9,
Paqueta.
Solanke. Number 24. Coming on the field. Number
they could break here.
29, Billy.
Looking for the run.
Number 26.
That's been cut out, well played.
Number 8.
And that has left him in a heap. Lucas Paqueta. Berardi opts to play it back. Szoboszlai. That's Fitz. He's gone for goal! And it's in! The perfect outcome to mark his 50th game.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
In with the challenge.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's on a charge. He's found a way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's a good-looking cross.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, good read.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Wirtz. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that will be the final act. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaint.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a very talented lad, Peter. And what I like to hear is that he pushes himself hard. He's hard on himself, that he won't settle for something average or decent. He wants to be the best he possibly can. So he pushes himself to the limits. And while his attacking game is growing and getting stronger, he still has some work to do, perhaps on the defensive side of things.
Okay, interesting. Szoboszlai. And he's had a hit! And that is wildly off target.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Threads one in. Now it's Anthony. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Konate. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Elanga. Szoboszlai. Oh, good read. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hudson-Odoi! Decent enough try.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
having a go. Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Nottingham draw first blood here. West Ham have a free kick. Wirtz. Gundogan.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
West Ham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is out of play. Diogo Dalot. Anthony. Too much on that, it's gone out. Now it's Anthony. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Neymar. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Garnacho! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. He is through here. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Now it's Wood.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Szoboszlai.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Elanga. Aimed beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Flings in across. Diogo Dalot. And the pass is intercepted. Hudson-Odoi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Hudson-Odoi! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Elanga.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Away from immediate danger. Neymar. Oh, that was vital. And now the breakaway. Aina. Now Hudson-Odoi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played back in. Great ball, and he's in here. And he was alert to it. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Back into the middle. Elanga. And that has left him in a heap. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Szoboszlai. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Wood. Hudson-Odoi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he was quick to react. That's put paid to a promising move. He's beaten the last man. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Williams.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the flag has stayed down.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they've got it again. Wood. He's under a lot of pressure there.
This match was 70,987.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's managed to get free. Can he stop it going out?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Gundogan with the clearance. Can he spark a counter here? He has found the way through.
Anthony really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, shooting chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Gundogan certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Substitutions taking place.
Nottingham choosing to make the first change, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
He's found the way through. Garnacho. Look at the space here. He's got away with one there.
Substitution.
West Ham corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Great chance! It's a loose ball. He'll try to keep this alive. That is Cresswell. He's going for goal! Oh, that could cost them.
Gundogan knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Elanga. Cresswell does well to get it back. And the counter is on. Garnacho. He's shifting through the gears here. Szoboszlai. A temporary retreat here. Oh, that is a nice touch. Tries to get it clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Williams. Now Reina. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's tried one! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Szoboszlai really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And it's been taken short. And the ball's come loose here. And he's there to get it away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Szoboszlai. Wits.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Szoboszlai. Oh, well played, well played. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss.